Hello there, YTPC. It's the Arctic Piper here again. I want to apologize, I haven't put out a video in quite some time. So, I'm still here. I just haven't had a lot of time doing a video. I haven't had the chance, the leisure time to do a proper video. I have been posting on Instagram though. Some housekeeping. Smoking Seward's Folly from my crow pipe. My first one. This little guy who loves smoking the Seward's Folly. That's almost all I smoke out of this pipe, is the Cigar Folly. And I finally got a rubber bit for it too. I got rubber bits for all my pipes now. But I'm also drinking tea. So I'm smoking Cigar's Folly, but I'm drinking some Golden Monkey black tea. You can find that over at Tivana. I do have to say though that they're really expensive. I mean, it's a really good tea, but I don't know if it's worth the price. But anyways, that's what I'm drinking. That's what I'm smoking. Get on with the video. I'm wearing my boater hat for Benjamin Mitchell. A while ago, we were going off. He had a video with the same exact hat I saw. Your video, and I was like, wait a minute, I have that same hat. And he's like, oh yeah, you should wear it in your next video. So I didn't wear it in my next video, but I'm wearing it in this video right there, my boater hat, on a sunny day. So it's a good opportunity to wear it, I guess. But that's a shout out to Benjamin Mitchell. He has a great YouTube channel. Definitely check him out. And what else? Oh, another shout out to Drew of the Shed. He just recently did a shout out for me in his last video, and I feel kind of bad because I haven't been up to date on people's videos. Again, I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had the time to sit down and watch everybody's videos, but Drew the Shed, he has some fantastic videos as well, so definitely go check him out. And thank you, Drew, for the shout out. The thing about Drew is that he has very wise things to say. I don't have very wise things to say. I think I'm wise, but not Drew wise. A little update, I guess, since I haven't done a video in a while. Work's going good, working hard, and staying busy. Around the house doing outdoor chores, which is pretty nice. It's another beautiful day here. Sunny day. Actually, I can also make this a VR video to yet another great YouTuber, YTPC member, DSG pipe smoker, who is also another Alaskan. He just recently did a video about, where do you smoke your pipe, or where do you enjoy to smoke your pipe. For me, just like you said in your video, and the rest of you watching out there, go check out his video. But I like smoking outside. Kind of being one with nature. Taking it all in, especially on a nice day. It gives you a good excuse to be outside and to sit out there in the sun, Be with your dog that's whining. But so a lot of times, I sit out in the backyard. Mostly, that's where you see all my videos, except for the couple that I did in the back of my car, out by work. This is a fantastic blend. I probably said that a billion times before, but Stewart's Folly goes really good with the black tea. The black tea, from far away, kind of looks like a jar of tobacco, but it's not. It's tea. Golden Monkey. Black smoky tea. But this is so good. It's so good. I don't know what, is perfect combination of blends. Anyway. Don't get pipe outside. Especially around, a nice campfire if it's colder. Out in a snowstorm. Yes, I've done that a number of times. I find it relaxing. In the wintertime. But out canoeing, I have smoked a number of times driving. It's good. Usually I don't drive long enough to, I'd have my pipe and, start smoking. Drive out. Usually I get to where I need to be before, I've smoked very much, so then I have to figure out a way to tamp it down to get it so it's not lit anymore. Funny story. A couple years ago, it's been a few years ago now, I was down in Ohio visiting family. I was with my aunt, and she's a smoker, cigarette smoker. So I was just outside in the driveway smoking my pipe, one evening, and she wanted to go to the store. She was visiting us, or we were visiting her. It was at my grandpa's house, so I was at my grandpa's house, and she came down from West Virginia, or across the border from West Virginia, in Ohio, and out there enjoying a starry night in the summertime, which we don't have here in Alaska. We don't have starry nights. It doesn't get dark enough. Well, we have starry nights in the wintertime, and actually we have a good lot of star viewing, but then it's cold, and in the summertime when it's warm, and then it's too light to look at stars because the sun drowns it out. It doesn't get dark enough. Especially in June, it does not get dark enough to look at stars. But going on tangents again. I got into the car. We're just heading over to the grocery store, and I already started smoking a pipe, and then Oh, you'll get in the car, it's okay, you smoke a pipe, because she smokes cigarettes anyways in her car, so, we're smoking, driving to the grocery store. And when I got out of the car, of course, this is a few years ago, so I was, new at pipe smoking, wasn't really sure. I was like, oh man, my pipe's still burning. I just kind of put it, like, in my pocket. Actually, it was in my pants pocket. Going to the grocery store. When I got out of the grocery store, I found that I burned a hole in my pocket. Yeah. So, kind of funny things that we do as pipe smokers, like sticking a burning pipe in your pocket. Would never recommend it. But I like mostly smoking outside. I have smoked inside, not here at my house. I can't smoke in there because it's not really my house. So, I think even, when I own my own house, I probably wouldn't smoke in there either for a number of reasons. One being, I guess the smoke kind of gets around and collects on the walls and things, and it just kind of sticks there because, I know how that is. Go over to my uncle's house in Colorado, and him and his couple sons, my cousins, they're all really heavy smokers. So, of course, I'd smoke in the house over there, but then the whole house just kind of is like this haze, and the smell doesn't go away because it's just like in there. See, when you're outside, it can dissipate, not in a house. And then when you have people coming over who aren't like the biggest fans of smoking, they go into your house, be like, ooh, your house smells like smoke. So, I think smoking outside is the best deal. Like, even, again, in the wintertime when it's like freezing cold, if you're wearing the right clothes, it can still be enjoyable. Even at 20 below, big parka on, the whole thing. It can still be enjoyable if you prepare yourself correctly. Wear like mittens. Be like the old trappers, But I think that's why a lot of people in more northern Arctic areas or more, they like chew tobacco because they can do that inside and not have to stand outside. I know a lot of people who do that. But I'm not the biggest fan of that. So, like being outside, enjoying what Mother Nature has for us, Going out camping. So, I mean, the most enjoyable situation, so if I was looking for the most, probably the best situation to be out pipe smoking, which would probably be with other pipe smokers sitting around a campfire out camping or out canoeing or something. Best situation. But on a normal everyday, I just like going out here in the backyard. Probably the most enjoyable thing. Like, there's a lot of people who are like kind of like social smokers, where they only smoke with other people. I guess I'm kind of more of the anti-social smoker, where I mostly enjoy smoking by myself. She wanted to send me a text on my phone, which is kind of annoying. I think the first time this ever happened where people are like texting me while I'm doing a video. Again, some kind of like self-time, self-reflection I really like. There's not too many people who like sit down and enjoy a pipe anyways, besides, DSG, which I've had a couple pipes with him on a hike one time, which was fantastic. Which he has the video up there if you want to go check out his channel. I should be able to put his channel's link down below. Also, some of the other people they mentioned as well, so you can check out their channels. But mostly when I smoked with other people, they were like cigarette smokers. So when they're smoking, they just like, puff, 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 they're done, Can't really pipe smoke with cigarette smokers. They're kind of out there. Actually, a really good situation for pipe smoking would be sitting around with other pipe smokers discussing kind of like logic and things, like that's what I enjoy doing, or discussing historical facts, because obviously I'm a big history nerd. Just like talking, it's like chatting for hours, smoking, drinking tea, or maybe some fine whiskey. Actually, there is another guy that I know that I house sat for. And this man, which is a family friend of ours here, he lives like a block down the road. Anyway, so I house sat for him when he was on vacation a couple times. And he's a cigar smoker, and he's a whiskey connoisseur. So he has this whole like whiskey bar, which is actually pretty fantastic. Like walls of whiskey, fine whiskeys of all different genres. He also has this little humidor, with numerous amount of cigars. And a pipe. He has one pipe. I don't think he pipe smokes very often. I think he's definitely more of a cigar smoker. In which I've heard that he had like whiskey and cigar tastings, which I've never been invited to. Probably because I just turned 21 almost a year ago now. I'm almost 22, coming up here pretty soon. But I'd like to get invited. I can't really invite myself. That wouldn't be right. But I guess he has like whiskey and cigar tastings. All sounds exciting. But maybe I should mention to him one time, be like, hey, do you ever have like whiskey tastings or whatever? Kind of plant the seed. Because he's the guy who got me into drinking whiskey. I would drink like whiskey every once in a while, but I didn't really like grasp the whole flavor concepts and actually kind of distinguishing different whiskeys. But then after I was sitting over there, it's like, oh yeah, you can try any of my whiskeys, have whatever you want. So I did. I found out that I really like ryes. Ryes are my favorite genre of whiskey. People keep texting me. I'm just looking at my phone, this little banner kind of comes up and all these people trying to get in contact with me. I'm like, not right now. I'm doing a video talking to the pipe smokers on the other side of the internet. So, I don't know, I might mention it to him sometime. Whiskey tasting sparks my interest. But, anyways, it's getting even sunnier out now. It's really beautiful. You can probably see it, the sun kind of coming up over there. Beautiful day. Probably gonna be doing some yard work after I'm done with this. Here, mow some lawns. I mow lawns for people, kind of around my neighborhood, like more elderly people who need some help, you know, around the yard, doing yard work kind of stuff, and I do that for them here in the summertime. So I'll be doing that pretty soon. Should be fun. But I think that's all today. I'd love to talk more, but my phone already told me I've gone on for over 21 minutes. That's a pretty good amount of time. If you stayed that long, I congratulate you. Thank you for your patience. Obviously, this is a very patient hobby. So, with that, have a wonderful day.